Jericho and Ralph has covered the ring, but there's a big stop before we get to Louisville, Kentucky this Sunday, gentlemen, and that stop is later on tonight live on this program. Ric Flair and Goldberg, and I want to say something very candidly here if I could. Am I the only one that sees some sort of, I guess, is it the pressure of the family? Is it the pressure of trying to be the heavyweight champion of the 14th time, or the pressure of what Bischoff has been doing to Flair? But I mean, Goldberg said, Flair, you've gone nuts.
But I think it's a combination of everything. All of a sudden, Ric Flair winds up the president of WCW with all the responsibilities and all the entanglements created by Eric Bischoff. Then he winds up being betrayed by his own son. Then he's got not only Hogan, but everybody in the New World Order that wants to take away the gold. Flair is basically a man in turmoil.
A momentous chapter in the history of Monday Nitro, in the history of professional wrestling, is on the verge of being written with the matchup that was made earlier between Goldberg and Ric Flair. But guys, Ric Flair has the most important match of his life in just 6 days at Uncensored against Hollywood Hogan. I think he's lost his focus.
There could be a case made, Mike, that his focus is more intense than ever. I mean, think about this. If you are going to put your family behind you to become champion, put all that behind you to become the dirtiest player in the game.
Welcome to
maybe
Monday Night Jericho!
Hey, we're talking here, guy. Maybe all his focus is in the right place. Towards Uncensored.
You know, I want to talk about Perry Saturn, a man so embarrassing that he insists on coming out week after week in a dress. A man with a tremendous amount of audacity to challenge moi to a chain match on Sunday. But what you don't know, P.S., is that I am a specialized, trained master of the chain match. I trained with the yogis and the magic men at the top of the mountains in Nepal specifically for this day. Not only am I the Ayatollah of rock and roller, but I am also the Swami of the dog collar chain match ski. But I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to prove it to all of you tremendous, wonderful Jerichoholics here tonight.
Sounds more like the baloney.
And all of you at home. So Lizzie, as your role model, as your hero, as your paragon of virtue, I command you to put on this collar and be the first link in my chain of fools. Daddy-o. Come on, put it on, baby.
Somebody slapped Jericho. There's been too much talking, not enough wrestling here.
Of Bell's palsy, it's a crippling disease, and it rendered the right side of JR's face partially paralyzed.
Yeah, and that attack was brought on by the untimely death of JR's mother late last year, coupled with the embarrassment that JR experienced on the night Bart Gunn knocked out Dr. Death. I mean, Dr. Death had been personally recruited to the WWF by JR.
Well, the combination of all these pressures caused the unfortunate reoccurrence of Bell's palsy and temporarily put...
Well, I guess so. Look at this. Oh! Boy, he didn't even know who that was. Shamrock, when he spun around, he just nailed Blue Meanie. And here we go. Dustin, I'm sorry, it's Goldust taking off with Brian Shamrock. And there we go again. Ken Shamrock taking off after her.
I want to tell you something. Blue Meanie is there. Check this out.
Down. All roads lead to WrestleMania.
We're not worried about roads. We're worried about streets. Compton, California, the Bronx in New York, or even Sarajevo don't compare to the mean streets of Greenwich.
He's tough. And whenever we're out with him, we know we're okay.
When we're simply hanging out by Rolls Royce of Greenwich, right at the light, what happens? These beaters got to look at us and stare at us through the back seat. He goes, why don't you go yourself? What? Me? Mac Daddy, we got a problem up here. So Shano came out with his patented flapper foot action kick. Bang, wham, boom.
It's over. Oh, Shane was an animal.
Our friend Willie Green, his dog got ran over flat
by the neighbor. You know what? The entire town of Greenwich is going to pay now. Shane O'Mac driving down the road, flying with the F-150, taking mailbox after mailbox, pulling over once in a while just so we can have a battering ram to smash the rest of the mailboxes off. We're bored. We were the king of the town because we're rich punks that got tons of money, baby. And you know what? You can't do nothing about it.
Back to the action on Monday Nitro. Before we were interrupted by Jerry Flynn's haircut, we were telling you that this Friday, the 12th of March, tickets go on sale for Thunder, returning to Orlando at the O-Arena. The Orlando Arena, that is Thursday, the 15th of April. Tickets at the box office and Ticketmaster, plus Hacksaw Jim Duggan. It's going to be the Orlando Arena box office this Friday, 10 a.m. when tickets go on sale. The next big event at the Ice Palace for World Championship Wrestling in Tampa, Sunday, the 18th of April. Tickets available this Friday when they go on sale, the Ice Palace box office and Ticketmaster. Eddie Guerrero will be the Ice Palace box office Friday morning at 10 to sign autographs. And this coming Saturday, the 13th of March, tickets go on sale for the Friday